What's up and welcome to our 5-minute lower ab workout. So how today's workout is going to work is that we're going to have 5 exercises of 45 seconds on and then 15 seconds of rest, and then we are done. Just a heads up that 15 seconds goes by fast, but since it's just 5 minutes of work, push through it, take some deep breaths in and out, and then you'll be done in no time. So what you're going to need is a mat. You could do this without any shoes, but I always suggest having water nearby at all times. All right, guys, let's get to it. I'll meet you on that mat. Lower ab workout coming up. We're going to be laying down on the mat. So bringing our back down on the mat. Now, when we do core, you want to make sure that you're feeling your lower back on the floor the entire time. So you want to have that feeling of your back being planted on the ground the entire time. If you don't feel that way, lift up your hips, adjust your stance, and always plant that lower back on the ground. So starting off with heel taps. So we're going to be laying down on the mat. Your knees are going to be parallel to the ceiling, and your toes are pointing up towards the sky. You're going to bring your hands out to the sides, and then we're just going to lower our heels down towards the ground. We're going to tap it, then bring it straight back up to set position. So keep your knees bent the entire time as we lower it and we raise it. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so whenever we do core, you're not holding your breath. You inhale, you exhale. If this is too easy for you, you're gonna go nice and slow on the way down. Really push yourself, tempt yourself. We're almost there. Stay with me. Three, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to keep the same position. So knees are bent, toes are pointing up. Now we're going to alternate our legs. So we're going to bring one heel down. We're going to tap it, bring it back up to set position, and then we follow to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So one foot's going to go down towards the ground. We're going to tap it. We're going to raise that leg back up. Then we bring it to the other side. Tap it, back to set position. So if this is not challenging, like I said before, really be dramatic on the way down. Slow as you can go. Tap it down and then raise it back up. Keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, now we're going to raise our legs up to the ceiling and keep your legs extended. You're going to bring your hands behind your head. You're going to crunch up, try to touch your toes, and then lay it right back down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So crunch it up, try to touch your toes, and then lower everything back down. So you're going to keep your feet up to the ceiling the entire time. You can keep your knees bent if that makes it easier, but if you want that extra challenge, try to keep your legs nice and extended. Crunch up towards your toes, lower it down. Almost there. Remember, keep breathing. Embrace the burn. It's just 5 minutes of work. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You're going to extend your legs out in front of you. Hands can come towards your sides. You're going to raise your legs up to the ceiling. When you get there, then you're going to raise your hips off the ground, lower it back down towards the ground, and then lower your feet back down towards the ground. Here we go. Feet up, raise your hips up off the ground, lower it back down towards the ground. And then we repeat. Raise your feet up, hips back down, legs back down. You could keep your hands to your sides, help you push your hips off the ground, or if you want that challenge, you keep your hands off the ground. I had to keep my hands on the ground. Whew, okay. I don't know about you, but my core is definitely on fire now. Stay with me. Three, two, one. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna keep our legs extended out in front of us. Hands could go underneath your glutes for a little bit more stability or towards your side. You're gonna raise your legs up towards the ceiling and then slow and control on the way down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Raise your legs up towards the ceiling. Be dramatic on the way down, slow and control. Now when we get to the ground, you're not gonna let your feet touch the ground. Let your feet hover. Fight the urge to touch it to the ground and then raise them right back up again. Now if you want a little bit more of a challenge, keep your legs extended. If you want it easier, keep your knees a little bent. Remember, fight the urge. That's where you're gonna get that target in your lower abs, is when you bring it back down towards the ground. Slow and control. We're almost through this. And we're done in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome job, you guys. You guys crushed it. 5 minutes of lower abs. Lower abs are definitely the hardest part when we do our core workouts, but you guys did it. You crushed it right through. Make sure you sip on some water. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.